What up? I thought I was sleepy. I guess I ain't sleepy. I guess I gotta play the song. Let's hear this song real quick.
Black people, I love you, and I love you enough to tell you, you ain't ready to revolt shit. You don't feed yourself, you don't hunt your own animals and slaughter them, you don't prepare for your own meat, you don't own your own land, you don't have a seed growing in your window. So when you think about revolutionaryism, and you think about fighting and dying in the street, you ain't shit.
Killer Mike said black people ain't ready to revolt. It's a disparaging marriage and he ready to elope. Maritime coastline, deep V hull boat. Crack a nose turned up, machete to your throat. The divine snatched the arm back, she fine, she Nzinga. Moroccan mercenary got a line on Moringa. Ask Chief X to swing it. Go fund me to rock a new car or build a school like I'm Dr. Umar. Nah, go fund some more guns, banana clips and cannabis, and bury it, the jackal, Anubis. I'm cool, keep them heaters, and I'm in tie in an abyss. He ain't rapping due to libations, he just channeling this.
Hands down.
Recording in
You
progress.
ain't ready to oppose nothing. You are as a part of this system as any white person gentrified.
I'm on life, hovercraft propellers over swamp water. We make the thoughtful think they should have thought harder. Be aware of this. Don't blink, there's only one blunt between the careful and careless. It's hard to face it when you need a shrink or a therapist. Mental disorder ordered them to label you a terrorist. I breathe elements and I found the secret. We could all walk on water if it's ground beneath it. I carry my weapon and keep my trees, and still be Hotep and ask Tariq Nasheed. 6 in the morning, I greet my seed, then do everything I think I need.
I have to say this because I know our spirit and our emotions get stirred. I'm not against nobody on the panel. I'm with everybody on the panel. I'm not diametrically opposed to I agree with everything my brother said about revolutionaryism. So let me ask you guys a few questions. We're in the South, we're in the heart of the South right now. Fishing. Who knows how to fish? Hands down. Who knows how to hunt? Let's hands. Hands down. Hands down. Hands down. Hands down.
Black people, are you ready to revolt? Black people, are you ready to revolt? Black people, are you ready to revolt? Black people, are you ready to revolt?
What up? What up? Let me stop that music. Hopefully y'all can hear me. Get my mic right. Mic check. Yo. I just was up because I started to watch my late night YouTube, and I got a kick out of watching y'all videos. So I just came in here and wanted to get my chill up. So all I know, they kind of crazy. Play the song, we're gonna get it popping. Let's go.
Yeah, and I'ma work 'cause I ain't going out lazy, bruh. Thought he was conscious, but the homie just played me, bruh. The house of consciousness is going out crazy, bruh. They crazy, bruh. Alright, it's getting kinda dirty in these YouTube streets. The Amin Ra squad, God thinking you dudes weak. Islam or Judaism, where you learn what you dudes teach. The West African rapper slapping with that voodoo speech. All that sub-Saharan terror about a cuckoo feet. I'm like Norma, that agricultural farmer that grew you wheat for the storehouses. We feed the Hebrews and lead the people when we defeat the feeble. They wanna know polite rip me off, but Sonetta paid me my money though. That mean he 100. And I'ma work 'cause I ain't going out lazy, bruh. Thought he was conscious, but the homie just played me, bruh. The house of consciousness is going out crazy, bruh. They crazy, bruh. Nubian with the jewels, I rock the pinky. I think Jesus got to save me. A doctor saved me, a Dr. Inky. I cop the copper jewels on blue and red. I'm not the chakra doctor y'all claim woke, but you in bed. You won't pop a chopper, you Grandmaster J. You just talking. Punks turn the other cheek and you will walk away. Y'all gon' have to pardon my Moorish. That's Tahaka Bay. I'm on that black African power on my darkest day. And that's my brother Ankh stomping them other punks. We brought them gators to Italy, you loving the Moors. And now I'm teaching from my shrine like brother Jabari. Scoping the savannah cause I'm on another safari. Tasha K showed us Frank record. Young Pharaoh just losing his mind and y'all can't help him. I know one thing, you're a fool if you're still out here donating to Umar school. That shit cool. And I'ma work cause I ain't going out lazy, bruh. Thought he was conscious, but the homie just played me, bruh. The house of consciousness is going out crazy, bruh. They crazy, bruh. Look. You showing your hidden colors like Tariq Nasheed. A bunch of pseudo information I don't think I need. Probably lying on the text, ask Divine or Zion Lax. Just get that microphone ready. With Metal Netta, I'm Stone Jetty. A Ujahu, a Saw Imhotep. Y'all probably timid still on them Bobby Hemmett teachings. I'm in Gozy with the DNA. Cats corny and it's killing me too. You talk that black shit, but you look Arab like Gorilla Hebrew. You need therapy, they telling me just chillin', be cool. I'm a magi archer, you a sad guy talking. And I'ma work cause I ain't going out lazy, bruh. Thought he was conscious, but the homie just played me, bruh. The house of consciousness is going out crazy, bruh. They crazy, bruh.
What's up? Hold up. All right, there we go. Feel free to hit the link if you want to holler. I'll probably be up talking till I get sleepy. Get ready to go to sleep. But I must have took a nap. Yep, took a nap during the game. Now I'm like, man. Let me see. Get something on the screen. You want to know what's hella funny? I might just play some videos. Hold on. Just to get it popping until I'm ready to go. All right. That's why I'll start focusing on more content that's more usable and sustainable, because the goofy videos be funny for a minute while you feeling that way. But then you want them to be more usable in the future so people can still get the information from them. Well, let's go. Hold up.
10 Egyptologists who say the Egyptians were black.
A hierarchy of race like that developed by Morton Naughton Glidden and still deployed today by white supremacists cannot be sustained if not one but two great black civilizations arose in Africa at the dawn of history. It is therefore entirely appropriate and even necessary to confront constructions of race for Nubia and Egypt in the recent past and acknowledge both civilizations as African and black.
So did you face any of that type of backlash or harsh feedback from your stance on ancient Egypt?
So yes, but interestingly, I haven't received any harsh feedback from Egyptologists. When I go around and I give talks on this subject, the Egyptologists who've been in the audience of my talks are very receptive, and they think that this is really important work and that I need to keep forging ahead with it. But I have gotten negative feedback, especially over email from Egyptians. So it's an interesting conundrum where there are some Egyptians who will tell me, I mean, these are people I don't know who are just like finding out how to contact me and send me an email and say, what you're doing is wrong. The ancient Egyptian culture was not a black culture. Modern Egyptians are not black people. What you're doing is dangerous. You need to stop saying this, which of course I'm not going to stop saying this. And I try to explain what my work is about. And I also try to explain, you see, our perspective in America on what black is different from a lot of the rest of the world. And so I try to explain our American context of that word. But yeah, I've definitely gotten some harsh feedback.
First off, the Egyptians, of course, were African, and we have evidence from Herodotus and other sources that Africans tended to be black, that they were a range of colors that would constitute black today, and they were actually, the Greek words that are used for them is black.
Now, don't misunderstand me. I am not saying that the ancient Egyptians were not black, as we Americans perceive it. They were. The way we define black, with mixed race one drop rule, the way we define black as a positive thing, the Egyptians were black.
So, I think I had a video up here. This video. The funny part about this, I was watching the video that somebody edited up on Garfield. They took Jahu's best moments from this 9-hour conversation. He wasn't there for 9 hours though, and they put. He probably wish y'all didn't do that, cause now y'all making it so he got to stand behind. See, time passes, and people try to put their error behind them. But if you notice, and if you knew how all this stuff went, this was the video that spawned him to think that he was about to go run up on everybody's page, got hands put on, and left the conscious community that week. I can't make this up. That's why your editors gotta have more. They gotta kind of be knowledgeable too. Cause you can't take the video where somebody ran and left off YouTube and try to, now again, just because Wu is a better debater than all of you and probably smarter than a lot of y'all, that's why y'all on his left nut right now that he came back, right? He had to run. Because now I'm going to ask for that book source again that he lied about in this video to make y'all think what he was saying was true. I got the clips. Y'all shouldn't have did that. Y'all messed that up for him. God. I don't know why I'm playing music on the late night. I'd rather play this. So, I don't even know where we at, but I seen Frenchie on here. And this was the conversation that after this was over, it was over.
Well, you said that there was a location, Kim, at Rats.
Was I arguing pronunciation when I said it?
Well, it comes to, well, no, you wasn't arguing pronunciation.
See, they left all this out. Hold on. Now, I already be tripping off that when we talk about languages, right? We got to think that we really talk about things that people said to each other. Yeah, this was the video that made him totally say, you know what, I've had it with the community. It wasn't this one, I don't lie. It was after this, he's supposed to come back with this magic source of another book that proved Kemet Aret. And then he went on Shaka page and Shaka let him have it. And after that, it was over. But I just want to hear some of the live audio.
Further, I don't care about, listen, I don't care about this comprehension problems.
Yeah, people ain't
I don't care about that.
understanding.
Let me finish. The Stela, we have 9 crocodiles and 9 mounds. Each group represents a separate idea. So both may be associated with watery swampland, there is no question here that the mounds may represent either crocodile skins or burning coals. Kerr suggested that they indicate heaps of plants, correctly interpreting the strokes at the top of the mounds. Let me read that again. We have 9 crocodiles and 9 mounds. Each group represents a separate idea. Though both may be associated with watery swampland,
I'm not reactive like that. I just was laughing. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, dang. So I can let them respond to me and try to follow my trails and do everything I'm doing and try to keep up with me. When you shift and start being like that, then that make them think they doing something. But now I'm gonna put the heat on Wu for them since they messed that up. I got the clip from that video. So let me go in the clips. Hold on. Yep. See, this is the point they left
he wrote
out.
about Athribis, but he was talking about a different Athribis. You know, there's more than one.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
And so,
Okay, so
you got that Lepsius book?
Okay, so let me, while you all talk, go ahead and I'll see if I can dig it up for you and share like I shared.
Is it not the Flinders Petrie book?
This is when he whipped out the fake book that he used to prove everything he was saying. And still ain't came back with the source. This is when tomorrow's sources got made up. Y'all got to know the history of the community. Don't go dig up somebody's wounds. Because in the fight, they might have threw a good punch or two. This gonna make him run back off the internet again. Oh my gosh. I got the clip. The Richard Lepsius book that proved everything you were saying about Kermit Arek that don't even exist. It been how long you said you been gone? You ain't came with it yet. Hold on.
That he wrote about Athribis, but he was talking about a different Athribis. You know, there's more than one.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
And so,
okay,
so you got that Lepsius book?
Okay, so let me, while you all talk, go ahead and I'll see if I can dig it up for you and share like I shared.
Is it not the Flinders Petrie book?
It should be the one, but it's titled Athribis, I believe.
Yeah. So that's why I was messing up. I mean, no, it's on the internet. I got it. I can share it right now if you see my screen. But
okay, share it.
Yeah.
I'll tell you if that's the same one.
Let me see. Y'all. Let's just.
This ain't gonna be good.
It's right here.
But okay. Just a reminder, everybody listening, everything I just said is just a concise summary of what has been already discussed live on several videos as well as in writing. So I just don't want to repeat a whole bunch of stuff every time it comes up. So if everybody wants to know the fuller argument, you can read it or watch the videos because I break it down further in videos. The one that even Smash played tonight.
And I appreciate y'all putting those videos up. So you see this right here? I'm just making sure.
Watch this.
This is, like I said, this is me being petty. I was just poking, not even poking fun.
Hold on, Smash. Okay, we see it now. Okay.
So is this are you talking about a different book? Because this talking about the other Athribis, but it's about Petrie. You talking about this? Okay, so I was just like, I knew that's what you was talking about, but I don't. So y'all was saying there's another if we could play.
Now watch this. He was saying that the other book had another Kemet in it because he misunderstood Athribis. And it's evident in everything. And this will make you get off YouTube for a minute. But then with some dummies who need you to try to rival Smash, go looking for something they can try to use against me, they tear open your wounds, not mine. Because he told everybody that even in this book that I identified you wrong with the fake book, but when we go into this book, let me explain something to y'all. Athribis do not go back to no Kemet like he was trying to make you believe. Athribis is translated from Hut Hori Ib. So that is a building that was in the center of Kim Ir. There was another one called Hoot Hori. It wasn't Hoot Hori Ib. It was like Hoot something Ib, and it was in the south. And so they called that place a Threbus. It was not in the nome of Kim Ir. But telling people there's another Threbus because you're doing the Greek, you think you saying you got the right to say there's another Kemet. Bow, there's another reason why you got off the internet. And I put the link up at the beginning of this video because you can just straighten it out right now and tell people, okay, yeah, I was tripping on that. There's actually wasn't no other Kemet in the south by the name of a Threbus. A Threbus goes back to a building that was in the middle of Kim Ir. I said this way back then.
Basically, y'all was saying there was another book that says that there's another Kemet. That's not in this book. And so I'm trying to figure out.
Now see, they left all this shit out. This is what made somebody run. And they go dig up the good parts of this fight. It's like going to get when Devin Haney caught Ryan Garcia with the one jab and being like, oh, look at the footage, and not showing the whole fight.
Or whether that was in another book. Now, here's the
difference. You got to be wise as an editor. Like, you can't go to nothing. I can never, when I'm editing y'all up, I can't go to nothing where y'all ultimately was victorious and then show just a little tussle you had. So inform your editors, don't be dumb. Don't use no instance where he prevailed, and now you making the people have to come back and double down on some shit that they wish was swept under the rug. Tell your crew that.
Book you just showed.
Oh yeah, okay, cool. It says another Kemet in there.
No, it's talking about another Kim Ware.
No.
Oh, he got the break speed off, and he said this book was talking about another Kim Ware. Why y'all leave all this out?
There's another, if we could play. Basically, y'all was saying there was another book that says that there's another Kemet. That's not in this book. And so I'm trying to figure out whether that was in another book. Now, here's the
no,
mistake.
That's the book you have. You just showed.
Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. It says another
Confirm
Kemet
this
in
the
there?
book.
No, it's talking about another Kim Ware.
No, they don't say that in that book nowhere. Unless you can show me the page, my bad. You see, this is the mistake you're making. I got it right here. But if you want to, here's the mistake you're making there.
Hold on. I'm a mute. Hold on. Y'all taking me back. Man, I need some better opponents. I shouldn't be getting a kick out of this, right? Like, for real. So when at least this is the ultimate thrill I'm getting. When y'all sat and listened to through this 9-hour video to find a part, y'all was hearing this shit too. Y'all was like, oh, I'm not gonna put that in the video. Oh, Lord, that shit is funny. I just want to keep listening.
Yeah.
I'll tell you if that's the same one.
Let me see. Y'all, let's just...
So they made up a fake source in order to try to get you to believe
Just a
something.
reminder, everybody.
And I busted him up here.
Everything I just said is just a concise summary of what has been already discussed live on several videos as well as in writing. So I just don't want to repeat a whole bunch of stuff every time it comes up. So if everybody wants to know the fuller argument, you can read it or watch the videos because I break it down further in videos. The one that even Smash played tonight.
And I appreciate y'all putting those videos up. So you see this right here? I'm just making sure this is, like I said, this is me being petty. I was just poking, not even poking fun.
Hold on, Smash. Okay, we see it now. Okay.
So is this are you talking about a different book?
All right, hold on. Let me get the Zoom popping Somebody named Daryl Clemens got something to say. Hold on. I thought I stopped this stuff from recording.
Recording stopped.
What's up, Daryl? You got something you want to say? Your mic ain't working, if so. You ain't got no mic. I'll let you work that out in the back chat. If you get your mic ready, it's all good. So ain't nobody gonna go listen to this 9-hour video. Oh, dang, did I take it down? No, I bet not have. What happened? Oh, here we go.
Because this talking about the other Athrebis, but it's about Petrie. You talking about this? Okay, so I was just like, I knew that's what you was talking about, but I don't
setting that boy up cold. I knew this whole move. I gotta do the polite on him real quick. Like, you sure this the one you talking about? Yeah, I thought this is the one you're talking about. Oh, it's gonna look. Listen to the big silent pauses when you realize that I say for certainty it ain't no damn Kemet Aret in this book.
Athrebis. You know, there's more than one.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Y'all hear me? Look, I'm setting it up.
That
Watch this.
Lepsius book?
Okay, so let me, while you all talk, go ahead and I'll see if I can dig it up.
If I hit y'all with the yeah, definitely, y'all better get your spidey senses up
for you and share like I shared.
Is it not the Flinders Petrie book?
It should be the one, but it's titled Athrebis, I believe.
Yeah. So that's why I was messing up. I mean, no, it's on the internet. I got it. I can share it right now if you see my screen. But
okay, share it.
Yeah.
I'll tell you if that's the same one.
So he said, okay, share it. He gonna tell me if the same one. But when I asked him where it say Kemet Aret in there, watch what happens.
Let me see. Y'all. Oh, let's just. It's right here.
But okay. Just a reminder, everybody listening, everything I just said is just a concise summary of what has been already discussed live on several videos as well as in writing. So I just don't want to repeat a whole bunch of stuff every time it comes up. So if everybody wants to know the fuller argument, you can read it or watch the videos because I break it down further in videos. The one that even Smash played tonight.
And I appreciate y'all putting those videos up. So you see this right here? I'm just making sure I mean, this is, like I said, this is me being petty. I was just poking, not even poking fun.
Hold on, Smash. Okay, we see it now. Okay.
So is this are you talking about a different book? Because this talking about the other Athrebis, but it's about Petrie. You talking about this? Okay, so I was just like, I knew that's what you was talking about, but I don't. So y'all was saying there's another. If we could play, basically y'all was saying there was another book that says that there's another Kemet that's not in this book, and so I'm trying to figure out whether that was in another book. Now here's the
No,
mistake.
that's the book you just showed.
Oh yeah. Okay, cool. It says another Kemet in there.
No, it's talking about another Kim Ware.
No, they don't say that in that book nowhere. Unless you can show me the page, my bad. You see, this is the mistake you're making. I got it right here. But if you want to, here's the mistake you're making there. You are making the mistake of equating Kemet to Athrebis. Athrebis is Hoot Hurry Ib, and think about what you're saying. We're saying that now, so Hoot Hurry Ib is in the nome of what we would call Kim-Ur. So we're saying there's another Athrebis or another Hoot Hurry Ib that's in another nome called Kim-Ur. In order for there to be another Kemet in Athrebis. So I knew just by logic that was quite an impossibility. And once I started looking for the text, I couldn't find the source that you provided in making this point. And so when I found this text, I began reading.
They left all this out. Of course. This is the closer. You made that up. And I proved it in your face and you had no rebuttal.
And right out the gate, he knocked that out the park. And so I think that, like I said, this ain't big over to the overall point, but it's just like another something to look at, maybe, that this indeed in this book, unless you could show me where in this book, I could do quick searches for people. Let's write the word Kemet. We can write KMT. Kemet didn't pop up. Let's just put KMT. Any other things you want me to put? I put Egypt, it'll pop up 100 times. EGY, see? You see it popping up on the screen? But if I put Hoot Hori Ib or something like that, it'll pop up. So I just want to know where in this book do they say that there's another Kemet? It could be in here.
He's so silent in the back, not interrupted at all. This is what y'all was supposed to show, that everything we was arguing about earlier, when he tried to provide a source on it, it was just made up.
But all I had to read was the opening to see that, we may be making some mistake by appropriating another place called Athribis with Kim-Ur. Now let's read what the book actually says here. It says the name of this city of Athribis must not be confused with Athribis in the Delta, which we're not doing. The modern
I didn't even know his mask got cracked this hard. Like, how could you be telling somebody that it was another Athribis is in the book, then somebody put the book on your face and it say exactly the opposite? Hold up.
The Delta town was called Hot Hurry Ib, the fortress in the midst of the plain. The southern town was called Hot Repet.
Now let's stop.
Repeat.
Now here I am teaching him that you in grave error telling people it was another Kemet based on your fact that you know it was another Athribis. Athribis come from the building that was in the middle. What's up, James?
Man, I forgot I was on the set that night. That was wild. You know what I'm saying? I was sitting right there just like, man, this looking bad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, this was
you could tell he was like, when you pulled it up, he went to talking about, yeah, but y'all want to go and see what we had to say on it. Go over and watch our video. And you was like, yeah, that's nice. But anyway.
No,
you know
I'm like, we've been talking for too long and I got you right here. And so let's let everybody hear. This had a person hightail about the community. Remember, because the next show he came up was coming on, we was like, where that Tomorrow source? Right. It was him and Babylon Don. They both owed some Tomorrow sources. But let's hear how he tried to. It ain't no way out of this, and so it's just mildew from this point on.
Whatever, how it repeats. Whatever, hot Repite, whatever y'all want to say. The fortress of Repet, the lion head goddess. And so I read on for a little bit and was waiting to see. He started changing the subject. And I couldn't find a page where they start talking about this was actually a Kemet, another Kemet or a Kim-Ur. So yeah, I've been talking for a while. And while you're looking for that, if anybody else wants to speak, you can have the floor.
Fell back, look.
You said, why you looking for that?
Look, no.
I already know. Look, you done already looked.
Man, cut it out. See, they got to use the right videos. I'm like, why you going to go use a video when he wound up getting bodied? It's going to look good for your little temporary propaganda, but people go from show to show. Right? I'm like, dang.
Hold up. This is one of them instances where they actually cut out the real good information. They showed this early on Garfield show.
Yeah, I seen somebody edited up.
Okay.
I was laughing like, dang, you could have did better. It's got better than that first video, but the shit's still trash. Whoever doing it was never a cool person. Like, you could tell the editor wasn't really hip in the black community because it ain't nothing that's gonna make you laugh in the video. Like, it just be hella corny shit. But it's supposed to be making you laugh, but your cheeks ain't gonna rise. You know what I'm saying?
But you know what's funny about it? They done brought up the actual the video where the shit what made them leave in the first place.
That's what I'm saying.
You know, so they don't even know the argument of what even happened. Because they really helped you out. You were like, oh, that's the video I need to play. You know?
Exactly. What they really did was looking for somewhere. And I thought that Wu did such a great job in this video that he probably recommended it to him. Because he don't comprehend nothing that's going on. But as you see here at about hour 6, we scrutinizing his source, and he falls off the whole mic stand on mute now because it just got. I love the way I couldn't have did that no better.
Shit. Yeah, let's see it again.
Yeah, I got to see that again. Cause I ain't never heard that much silence.
I can do quick searches for people.
Hold on.
Yeah.
I'll tell you if that's the same one.
Look, you gonna tell me if the same book. He was just talking so book. Look, let's listen to what he's saying before you gonna tell me if it's the same one.
If you want to, here's the mistake you're making there. You are making the mistake of equating Kemet to Athribis. Athribis is Hoot Hurry Ib. I think you said by another book of Athribis by who did you say it was by? That said that it was another Kemet. And I said y'all made that up.
So just for clarity.
Yeah. Go
Can
ahead.
I help you? Let me ask you a question real quick. Are you talking about when I mentioned Lepsius' book?
Yeah. I need that source. I couldn't find it.
Okay, Lepsius has a book that he wrote about Athribis, but he was talking about a different Athribis. You know, there's more than one.
No.
Yeah. Definitely.
He said Lepsius twice. That's just incorrect. But I'm gonna correct him and not even trip off that. But it's not Lepsius.
No.
Yeah.
And so,
Okay,
so you got that Lepsius book?
Okay, so let me, while you all talk, go ahead and I'll see if I can dig it up for you and share it like I shared.
Is it not the Flinders Petrie book?
Hold on, stop, Smash. You got to stop right there.
It should be the one, but it's
Hold on,
titled.
stop right there,
Athribis,
Smash.
I
Hold
believe.
on.
Yeah. So
You
that's
have
why
it?
I was
So you have
messing
it.
up.
So hold on. He's telling you this in the Lepsius book, but you know it ain't in the Lepsius book. You know it's in this book, right? That's what's going on right here.
Exactly.
And he's quoting a book that he know is not in because
No,
he's
he
trying to
quoting
throw
the book that he acted. Well, he proved that he misunderstood the information because he thought because the other book was called Athribis and they said it was another place called Athribis, he thought that translated back to Kemet Eret, like he was saying.
Okay, I got all that, but why is he talking about this Lepsius book?
Because that book don't exist in the whole
That's
wide
what
world.
I'm trying to figure out. Like, so he already on some bullshit. You was like, well, go get the book. And he was
Yeah.
like, yeah, okay, so you already.
But I'm giving him a benefit of the doubt. Like I said, I'm being petty when I said it to him. I said, but this ain't Lepsius. By the way, this is Petrie. And then he switched up like, oh, okay, but watch, I'm gonna say it. But I'm like, I wasn't just gonna be like, nigga, this ain't Lepsius. But listen,
I mean, no, it's on the internet. I got it. I can share it right now if you see my screen. But
Okay, share it.
Yeah.
I'll tell you if that's the same one.
Let me see, y'all. Oh, let's just. It's right here.
But okay, just a reminder.
So he said he's gonna tell me if it's the same one. Now watch this.
Everybody listening, everything I just said is just a concise summary of what has been already discussed live on several videos as well as in writing. So I just don't want to repeat a whole bunch of stuff every time it comes up. So if everybody wants to know the fuller argument, you can read it or watch the videos because I break it down further in videos. The one that even Smash played tonight.
Mm-hmm. And I appreciate y'all putting those videos up. So you see this right here? I'm just making sure this is, like I said, this is me being petty. I was just poking, not even poking fun.
Hold on, Smash. Okay, we see it now. Okay.
So is this are you talking about a different book? Because this talking about the other Athribis. But
see, he's seeing right now that the book ain't Lepsius. But he said, put it on the screen. I'll show you if it's it. Now he like, holy shit, I gotta say it's it. So look,
it's by Petrie. You talking about this? Okay, so yeah, I was just like,
I'm like, bam. So now he admitted that he was lying.
No, that he was wrong in saying the wrong author. That ain't too bad, but it's letting me know you ain't read shit, and I'm about to prove it. Watch.
I knew that's what you was talking about, but I don't. So y'all was saying there's another. If we could play, basically y'all was saying there was another book that says that there's another Kemet. That's not in this book. And so I'm trying to figure out whether that was in another book. Now here's the mistake.
That's the book you have. You just showed.
Oh yeah.
Now let's stop again.
It says another Kemet.
See, I'm gonna tell you like this. That's how he played poker. He trying to double down on me and give me some uncertainty, but I know I didn't already. I'm tricking you right now. I'm acting like I don't know that you completely wrong, and he trying to double down on me like, nah, that's the book that it's in. This whole shit we was arguing about, this Kemet Erect. Here go his source.
On the screen.
There.
Now watch this.
No, it's talking about another Kim Ware.
No, they don't say that in that book nowhere. Unless you can show me the page, my bad. You see, this is the mistake you're making. I got it right here. But if you want to, here's the mistake you're making there. You are making the mistake of equating Kemet to a Threbus. A Threbus is Hoot Hurry Ib, and think about what you're saying. We're saying that now, so Hoot Hurry Ib is in the nome of what we would call Kim So we're saying there's a Threbus or another Hoot Hurry Ib that's in another nome called Kim in order for there to be another Kemet in a Threbus. So I knew just by logic that was quite an impossibility. And once I started looking for the text, I couldn't find the source that you provided in making this point. And so when I found this text, I began reading it, and right out the gate, he knocked that out the park. And so I think that, like I said, this ain't big over to the overall point, but it's just like another something to look at, maybe, that this indeed in this book, unless you could show me where in this book. I could do quick searches for people. Let's write the word Kemet. We can write KMT. Kemet didn't pop up. Let's just put KMT. Any other things you want me to put? I put Egypt, it'll pop up 100 times. EGY, see? You see it popping up on the screen? But if I put Hoot Hurry Ib or something like that, it'll pop up. So I just want to know where in this book do they say that there's another Kemet. It could be in here, but all I had to read was the opening to see that, we may be making some mistake by appropriating another place called a Threbus with Kim Now let's read what the book actually says. Here, it says the name of this city of Threbus must not be confused with the Threbus in the Delta, which we're not doing, the Mater Ben Ha. The Delta town was called Hot Hurry Ib, the fortress in the midst of the plain. The southern town was called Hot Repet, or Repeat, whatever, Hot Repeat. Whatever, Hot Repite, whatever y'all want to say. The fortress of Repet, the lion head goddess. And so I read on for a little bit and was waiting to see. He started changing the subject. And I couldn't find a page where they start talking about this was actually a Kemet, another Kemet or a Kim So yeah, I've been talking for a while. And while you're looking for that, if anybody else wants to speak, you can have the floor.
Silence, listen. Damn.
Yeah.
Reggie had to hold on. Reggie had to come in like
not being fruitful for me.
Hold on, I gotta stop Reggie. What y'all say?
No, I was just talking about look how Reggie looking.
Man, yo, that was thorough, yo.
But of course they not gonna put none of that in their silly edits, you feel me? Because that was like the body breaker, like you talk all that shit, and then when we go to look, it ain't even really there. Now
I was wondering if they, you know what I'm saying, I was wondering why they stopped it. And I was like, all right, so you ain't gonna play with response? You know what I'm saying? They cheerleading like that.
No, they did hella fans. I mean, that's part of trying to put some spin on shit.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
Yeah, I don't even think like he said, the person who went and cherry picked this out of anything, they actually went to a video where it was really devastating if you play the whole thing. And
they don't understand.
They should have known that the Smash was gonna pick up on this, and this wasn't gonna be a good look. Like, it's just amazing they keep doing this shit. You know what I'm saying?
They don't know the information. That's
why
I
think Wujao them know something, but they something else. Like, and then if you listen to what they were saying on Garfield's channel earlier, the dude said he proudly said that this is some stuff he started, as if this was good.
Who?
Asar.
Yeah, he happy
he happy that he started this is crazy. Go ahead, Smash.
Hold on.
Because Kim is the great black, so I don't think that's
Okay,
what he's
I'm
doing.
getting there. I'm getting there.
See, I don't think he ever came back to speak after that. Hold on, he gonna take hella long.
It's not about to be like,
hold on, watch this.
Is Kim Ware,
well,
aka.
Oh, let's go back.
But it's aka Kim Ware.
So
Yeah.
could you please kind of simplify your question so that we can I'll get a better clear
That's you
answer?
back in the
we
day,
all
right,
talking English
James?
here. Yeah.
Oh,
That's- yeah, that ain't me
Clarify my
now.
answer, you mean?
Like simplify it because it's kind of
I can't get any more, I can't get any more simpler that Cometiyu
Look at Reggie.
is referring to people of a particular
now go back to
place.
what I asked this,
This
man. What did
particular
he say
place
before that?
is in the
Because I wanted to make
So
sure
we're
what
talking
did
about
he
the
say. He
religious-
probably was lying.
When they say Kemetiu, I see it being
oh yeah, I hear you.
assigned somewhere else, right? But all through Pepi and the rest of the pyramid text, the Kim that they're using in it has much to do with black. Black faces in there. I don't know if black jars is in there, but the when they're using Kim there, they are talking about black.
You're right.
Further, in the same sentence, I believe Hep is there, and Hep is the
I went
Apis
back
bull.
too far now. Hold
And the Apis bull is the black bull.
That's my answer. That's been my answer.
on.
For,
Here we go.
Black farmland.
Sorry.
Word up. He'll be back. He's looking. I'm pretty sure he's looking up a source. If you back, whenever you back, just unmute. It's all good. Woo. And
no, I'm
so-
just
oh,
waiting
you
my
good.
turn. So I'm here, but
It's
I'm
on you.
muted till my turn.
Oh, it's on you.
Oh,
it's,
it's my
yeah,
turn?
it's on you.
Okay, so there's two things, I guess. So again, Kemetiu means those of Kemet, and the Kemet that is talking about is the place that later became known as Athribis, and the lower Kemet became the 10th nome of Kemet. That's my answer. That's been my answer consistent answer for over 4 years.
Hold on. That's
He
why
didn't
you
even
had
come back with a source.
Hold on. That's why you had to say that. I know. Hold on. That's why you had to say nah. Answer that answer again. I see, because I want to ask him that too. I don't get it. You never came back. We just got to show
Yeah, he
you.
threw me all the way out with that.
Oh my God. Let me hear that again.
Being the black
Oh.
bull.
So
Yeah.
could you
In my writing, it's a
It's
block.
too hard.
So there's two things, I guess. So again, Kemetiu means those of Kemet, and the Kemet that is talking about is the place that later became known as Athribis. And
Now that right there, I need to get that clip. Because that was the whole scam that I had me like hot. Like, stop telling people Athribis was Kemet, bro.
the lower Kemet became the 10th nome of Kemet. That's my answer. That's been my answer consistent answer for over.
Ask him, is he still rocking with that?
Uh,
He probably don't have to say yeah just to be back on the YouTube streets.
4 years now. So that's that.
All right.
To answer James' question, what does Kim mean? I'm gonna assume that he's talking about the Kim in the word Kemet. I mean, I don't know. And this is the whole issue.
No, this is a question that came from the chat. They want you to answer what brother Reggie is asking you. I'm thinking and I'm guessing that what you're saying is not sufficient enough for brother Reggie because he continues to ask the same question. So could you please kind of simplify your question so that we can I'll get a clear answer? I mean, we all talking English here.
Clarify my answer, you mean?
Like simplify it because it's kind of
I can't get any I can't get any more simpler that Kemetiu is referring to people of a particular place. This particular place is in lower Kemet that later became known collectively as Athribis. And
Okay,
what
okay, I got it.
wait. Let me just finish. And what I said, so just so people can understand it, is that the reason why Athribis, I'm using Athribis, is because this is the convention that's always done when these words come out of the Greek. When we use these Greek words, they will take a small temple complex and then name a whole big area after it. And we see that example with Egypt. They took a temple
you can skip past it now. I just want to know what
you don't got the town determinative. So he's using possibly the one from the Edfu temple, as everyone can see here. And I'm glad you put it on the screen.
No, the one from Edfu temple has totally different glyphs.
Okay, well, this ain't the one. Well, regardless, this is
So
one
let's
of the.
stop. He said the one from this is very significant. The one from Edfu temple has totally different glyphs. Because, dang, I love just stumbling on shit like this. Because we was just arguing earlier today that he was saying there's only 3 instances of the Kemetu with the man, the woman, and the seated people, right? And I knew it was another Kemetu at Edfu. Now think about it. The 3 options we got is Kemetu spelled this way, or Kemet with a T, or 2 reed leaves in the Uchik, or Kemet with the 2 people and the 3 strokes. So I probably need to clip this right now too, just on the strip. Hold on. So that when I
other 3 or 4 where it occurs, because it isn't consistent with the old kingdom drawing that we just pulled.
No, it just omitted that 049, but this is the one from the Old Kingdom
that we just pulled.
No, it just
other 3 or 4 where it occurs, because it isn't consistent with the Old Kingdom drawing that we just pulled.
No, it just omitted that 049, but this is the one from the Old Kingdom, because that's the only time.
So show me where this is at in the Old Kingdom with the 040.
No, I just said it's omitted in this.
Okay.
So the dictionary took off the 049, but we look at this one all day. That's what he said.
I wonder why that's omitted.
Yeah, well, they do that a lot. Yeah, I'm sure you're familiar with dictionaries.
No, I ain't really seen them omit something that was on the primary. No, I haven't. But go ahead, Reggie, is on you.
Okay, but I appreciate. So you saying that these experts are wrong with
yeah. And that's what my chief contention, because I said we need to go. Remember, I said we need to go into what Kemetu means if we have it as a toponym. I mean, as an ethnonym before a toponym. Therefore, if they got it as a toponym or something related to a place, not a toponym, but something related to a place, then you see that I'm saying we should pick up at saying this one ain't all the way right, nor is inhabitants of Athribis. And that's what made me lean towards what Reggie and them was saying. Because Reggie,
I appreciate it. I'm clear.
Yeah, thank you. And Reggie is on you. Thank you.
Okay, great. So the first thing is, can you go back to the slide?
See how they tried to repaint this out?
Man, and then when Reggie's the cold man.
Reggie
is fucking daddy. You know what I'm saying? They be messing up and we mess up sometimes, but Reggie be on point most of the time, bro. I just gotta go and say that.
He do though.
This is crazy.
We actually address it. We quote, we cite Nibby, we cite other people, and the fact that they believe that it means black land, and all the above. We're already aware of that and we account for that. So just reiterating that does nothing for the conversation. And appealing to authority is just not going to cut it. So just because she said it doesn't mean it's right on the strength of just because she said it. Whether she has a PhD or no PhD, that's a basic logical fallacy called appealing to authority. Just because somebody said it must be true, no, that doesn't work. So the issue that we have with her and whoever else is, where is the work that they've done to actually show that the toponym Kemet, the place name Kemet, the root of that Kim is the adjective that means black. And at admission of these scholars, no one has done that work. And so there's been a long running assumption.
Are they still saying that? That nobody did the work?
Yeah, they still on that too.
For real? You heard them words come out their mouth recently.
Yeah, tonight.
So they just don't want to. When they get
tonight. Nobody did the work. I'm the one who started this argument. Like I proudly said that, and they still did wrong.
So what Diop and them was doing in the 70s then?
And that's what I was saying, man. They had me boiling when he said that. I was like, man, Diop and them was doing this way before you even got around. And then he said the reason why y'all studying this is because he started saying that it didn't mean Kemet. I mean, it didn't mean black. But yeah, I think that would be a good reason. Because, you know, when you looking through the text corpus, what you was looking through the text corpus before he even came around, you had already came to the understanding that it is black. So when somebody come in and just say that something you've been reading ain't what it was, you gonna go look into it. Like, what do you think? You know what I'm saying? Then every time you look around, you keep running into this. Everything that they're saying, these folks can thoroughly look this shit up. Asar is not gonna be able to overturn this. I don't think.
So this part about this Kemet Aret, this was the most deceiving part of the whole shit. And even when it was happening in real life, I was like, dang, this boy really is on some, like, you know, like, now the New York magic was kicking in right here, right? And in a real video, we got to the bottom of it. But if you wanted to add up while he was doing his little magic, you could make it look a certain way. But nah, Shaka Doodle wasn't letting that happen because he was the one reading the French.
So this when Shaka came in.
So this is the coldest part about this. He made a claim that this guy, Pascal Vernis, was talking about Kemet Aret in this book. And I said, you lying. He don't say Kemet Aret once in this book. So what he did was, and then when Shaka read what he seen in the parentheses, he switched to the Medu Neter. And he read Kemet Aret right here. But if you read what the dude is talking about, and you clearly see the English right here,
about a three.
Man, everybody can see that. And he never in his words that he's saying. So he say a threebus, and then he put this right here. He even go in on a section and tell people in the same book that, yo, just because it's written like that, it ain't supposed to be pronounced like that. He's like, they used to call it like Kimmy or Kim Way. It was another name for it. And so it took a long time for us to get down to that part, but Doodoo came on, start reading it, and then it was no way out. See, this is when they get there. And so they're going to leave all of it out in their video too.
The piece in on that.
So he go like it's getting crazy. Look, this one we got.
This would be a good little short.
I told you I'm making a whole movie out of this content.
I thought when you first said that, I thought you was playing.
Nah, Fights Over Egypt.
Word. That's gonna be a hell of a title.
I mean, you know, something to that extent.
Okay,
right,
so now
you got it.
Okay, so in the first line, this is something that is concerning Ramses III, which we definitely understand is not the Ptolemaic period.
Okay, Ramses III. It don't occur before the 18th dynasty. It don't occur before the 18th dynasty. Keep going.
I wasn't finished.
So keep going.
All right, but see, that's what I'm saying. That's
so look, hold on.
Earlier,
we are debate for like 6 hours. So at the end of all this bullshit, now I lose my cool. I'm like, you trying to stay cool with your bullshit? I'm tired of you. But let's keep going.
Rock out, or we're gonna do it my way. So you got the floor. Go ahead.
All right. So that's the rules now. That's cool. So this is not Ptolemaic as you wrongly stated before he started translating. So this is Ramses III. Okay. So let's be clear on that.
I'm not interrupting.
In this particular passage,
I'm not interrupting. They can't see. They can't see. I'm sorry, they can't see. That's all I'm trying to say. So is it someone needs to reshare or something? Sorry about that, Woo. Go ahead.
I'm sharing. I'm still sharing. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, I can see it. So this may be in the back chat. I don't know if they can see it on the actual. Let me go see.
All right, there you go. There you go.
Okay, yeah, it's showing Wu Zhao's right now, but we might be on delay. Right now, I'm seeing Wu Zhao's screen.
It's probably on the YouTube. On the YouTube, it doesn't look like he's
showing. On the YouTube side, I'm seeing his screensaver right now.
I think the YouTube is behind, but we can see it now, so they'll catch up. Go ahead, Wu. My bad. Go ahead.
Okay, so, all right. So just to rewind a little bit. So this is not the Ptolemaic period. This is Ramses III, and which is kind of a sidebar. But the point here of why I pulled this up, though, was to show that Athribis is being referred, in fact, to as Kemet Weret.
Now this is the exact clip that they took to edit in the video, and then they go hop to another part. But watch how this shit really turned out, and this is why you gotta be king. Watch how this turned out for real.
And so as you can see in the glyphs here, that we can all read, and the brother even read it as he was reading the French. He stopped to read what was in parentheses, and he actually said Kemet Weret. So this is an instance where Athribis is being called Kemet Weret, which was asked of me to show. Now I just happened to stop at this particular page, and I'm on page 19.
I didn't ask you to show that. I didn't. And I'm about to, just so you know, so we won't be wasting time on the show, that's not what I was asking you to show. I asked you to show where they were talking about it in the book and suggesting that we should pronounce that location Kemet Weret. Because even though we...
Exactly. He tried to pull the shamboozle. So because it had Kemet Weret in parentheses when he was talking about Athribis, he was trying to act like, oh, this dude now is talking about Kemet Weret. Now, for the people who are confused, so that I can show you on the other side, Pascal Vernus in the book goes out of his way when he started talking about how it was vocalized to tell us that was just a rendition that they had, but no one ever said Kemet Weret. And he say that in the book. But I'm about to explain that to Wu.
You read the Medu Neter right there, bro. That's not what it says. So I'm just bringing you back to your initial claim so we can all understand how we getting off track. Just real quick, so that we can keep this popping.
You said that although we see the glyphs that say Kemet Weret, we shouldn't pronounce it that way.
No, I didn't say that. I said there's no, in the discussion he's having in this book is that we should pronounce it Kim Way. And as we see now, this source right here, it has
that's exactly what I said back then, and that's exactly what I'm saying now because I read the book. And then Shaka gonna go to that point, and then it's gonna be over.
Kim written right there, but he's not discussing that. When he discusses how we should, he has a section on the pronunciation of Athribis. And when he's discussing it, he don't entertain the term Kemet Weret. We could pull that up too.
Let me just be clear. Okay, so let me be clear. Are you arguing how it should be pronounced, or are you arguing what is actually attested and what we could see with our eyes?
So now that let's talk about that question now, because I see a lot of us get confused about that. Even when we see, some of us get to turn to too much students and looking at the text, like people wasn't walking around using these languages with each other, right? So either somebody said out of their mouth Kim, or they said Kemet. You feel me? So when you start talking about pronunciation, we're not necessarily talking about the finest nuances of the pronunciation, but we talking about, look, it came out their mouths, and that's the way it was most normally expressed. And he's telling us when they wanted to express this thought, it wasn't stated as Kemet Weret. It's in the book, and I think we're about to have dude read it.
Well, you said that there was a location Kemet Weret.
Was I arguing pronunciation when I said it?
Well, it comes. Well, no, you wasn't arguing pronunciation, but I'm not arguing.
why are you?
I know I'm not. I'm not arguing pronunciation either. I'm saying even in the manifest. Well, he actually did have an article on how it is pronounced, but I'm saying even in the manifestation of the term, if we stick with what we're dealing with, attestations in the 6th dynasty, where none of this even occurs, we still doing what I cited and said we was doing before, going to a late. Even though it ain't Ptolemaic, I said we won't find it earlier than Amenhotep III. Remember?
Okay, but earlier, but so remember, I want you to remember earlier when you were sharing your screen of that page that I had on my slide, the left picture.
I'm still sharing it. You can't see that?
Okay, I can't. No, I can't see it. But let me just. I can't see it.
No one can see that.
I don't have to see it.
I see what's been on the screen for the last couple of minutes. What Brother Miles.
I don't have to see.
You don't see like 4 pages. Y'all, but people need to see this.
No, Smash. Right now we're seeing the same thing that I've read.
Oh, can you unshare your screen, Woo, if you don't mind?
Well,
hold on. I wasn't. But
if you're not, let me share mine. Go ahead.
Hold on, but let me finish then. I'll
go ahead. Go ahead. You got the floor.
So, what you were sharing when you were sharing what I guess what you're sharing now that we can't see right now is the slide where I have 4 screenshots, and the left one is what you showed in a clear way. And I already said earlier, not to be redundant, hopefully we don't keep going around in circles. I already said that none of those renditions where it says ancient empire, which is the old kingdom, none of those have the bread loaf on them. None of them.
Hold on,
I already said that earlier. That was like.
So he didn't want to keep having to admit that. But this was a crucial point that he admitted none of them renditions in the old damn kingdom got the bread loaf on it. That's all I need you to say. Y'all know now what the bread loaf mean. That means he's saying out loud that it wasn't a commit. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna address that in the video.
Like about an hour or 2 hours ago now. I already said that. So after saying that, you issued what I feel is a challenge for me to show anywhere in this book that this author.
But this is
Pascal,
why. No, you talk too much. Like, I'm sorry.
See, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
It's cool. It's late.
I just retired at that point because I'm saying I'm going through what I'm going through now, bro.
Yeah, that's what he do.
He
be talking for, but man, I just listened to a Saul talk for 20 minutes straight. Nobody cut him off. It was wild.
So he just admitted what I needed him to admit. That look, I already said that you can't find it with a T in the old kingdom. Well, let's just shut up. Because we're not talking about nothing that occurred in Ramses times or Ptolemaic times. But I got fed up and I couldn't keep being fake nice no more.
Thing.
But Reggie was talking
because you want to know why
I was doing it. That's
when you
crazy.
first came in this video,
but that's crazy though.
Let me illustrate why.
I just want you to understand.
Let me illustrate why.
I don't really care why.
It's cool. But then,
can I say something?
Yeah, you can. But I want to show something. If you don't mind,
you can. So I mean, it's clear.
Look, because I'm about to play you talking, Woo. So now you about to double talk.
But I'm saying, but in order for you to do that,
listen.
So that's cool.
So you try. Well, we don't need to hear you do it again. So look at this.
That's why you say when you come to our channel,
can I say something?
No, after you finish doing how you do it, after you finish doing how you do it, after a while it's just, you know what? It's just gonna be what it's gonna be. That's what you ain't acting no different than me. How are you acting different than me? What are you doing that's different than me right now? You ain't cutting me off.
But you're cutting me off.
But you ain't cutting me off.
You ain't cutting me off.
So look,
I'm cutting you off now.
I'm done hearing you talk.
I'm cutting you.
You
I'm
wrong.
Cutting you off
you
now,
ain't got no sources.
But
you're
here's
not
the thing.
convincing
no sources.
nobody.
You just asked.
Listen. I'm about to. So you won't let me get a piece in on that. That was not
you
a
another
source.
Emotional.
That was not a source. Hey, let me show how that wasn't a source. Just real quick, Shaka. Let's listen to this.
This is what emotionals do.
Can y'all hear this? Can y'all hear this?
Let me go back to it. This is what emotionals do.
Can y'all hear this? Yes or no?
I don't hear
I don't hear anything.
Okay, so y'all can't hear it.
That's the song I'm hearing right now.
That's cool. What song you think I'm hearing? Don't get me started, dude. You a soft nigga. Shut up.
Can I say something?
Shut up. Don't get me started.
I didn't mean to. He just started with that he emotional. I'm gonna stop that part. I definitely don't want to hear that. You know what I'm saying?
Can I say something?
Yeah, I don't want to hear that. That's nonsense.
They are professionals at that. When I called them, I was like, let's talk about what you said.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. This is why he ran from the community. Because Shaka like, hold on, Smash, you're gonna let him escape with your hostilities. This is what Shaka was like trying to play like he wasn't with that. With the, he was acting like he was a scholar. Now, yeah, so let's say he gonna be like, Smash, don't interrogate him too much.
Not doing all that. We not doing. Look, you not about to come over here and poke your chest out, bro. Fall back, do your thing, or go to your channel and do a show. We can have a discourse. I'm sitting. Hold on, though. You coming on a video where you don't even know the things you contending against is your own damn words. Hold on, real quick. Shit, y'all still can't hear this, huh? Hold on.
No, right now.
YouTube here. Hold on, just real quick, Shaka.
I want to hear Shaka words, though.
I'm tired of this because
further in.
All right, here we go.
Can I say something?
And get up out of here.
He said,
can I say something?
I get up out of here. Yes, you can. Go ahead.
Oh, he's gone?
Yeah,
I put him in the back. I put him in the back. He could go if he won't.
Yeah, can we put him back on? Because, I would like to talk to him. He acted like he was sad.
Yeah, we're not doing all that. We're not doing. Look, you're not about to come over here and poke your chest out, bro. Fall back, do your thing, or go to your channel and do a show. We can have a discourse. I'm sitting. Hold on, though. You coming on a video where you don't even know the things you contending against is your own damn words. Hold on, real quick. Shit, y'all still can't hear this, huh? Hold on.
Let's hear from
YouTube
Shaka.
here. Hold on, just real quick, Shaka. Do you just, if you don't mind? I'm tired of this because motherfuckers just get on there and get to talking, but they be lying. So let's go back to it. This is what we talking
always
about.
Deny what they say. They are professionals at that. When I called them, I was like, let's talk about what you said.
Exactly. And he ain't got no sources.
In 2014, look, this is what I wrote.
Exactly, but I'm about to give you the floor. Now listen, this is what I need everybody to hear.
How the gnome.
Did y'all hear that?
Fuller as
yeah, we hear now.
First of all, listen.
So that's 3 more pages, page 346 to 348, and here are 2 more pages with some more forms. Okay, so here's some more forms of the same thing. And so this place was known as Kemet. And then further in the text, you'll see where he's talking about
I just want to pause.
And
I wonder if he's still telling people the place was known as Kemet, but let's keep going. This is crazy. He tried to pull this off.
Showing how the gnome was known fuller as Kemet Weret.
Now, that's a fucking lie. He's not, first of all, even in your set, we read this page live and he wasn't talking about that. You just said he's talking about how the you didn't say.
They left all this out. They left out the part where he was trying to pull his deception, and because it had Kemet Weret in parentheses, which was the later rendition, he was acting like that dude was talking about that because all we see is French. So niggas gonna say what this is about. You feel me? And then you can see, you can read the Meta Netures, the Kemet Weret. Man, he wasn't talking about none of that. Now we holding him to the fire. It's not like I'm saying this and he not there. So let's see what his response about to be.
It's an attestation where we can read the Medunetter and we can conclude it should be read Kemet Weret. You said he talking about that.
Well, he must not be there no more.
That's why I'm fed up of your bullshit. I want to sit here back and forth when I could clearly come here and see you said in this book, he's talking about how we should mention it, Kemet Weret, when Shaka read this part of the text and it has shit to do with that. So hold on. Let's hear him again before we get off this.
So this place was known as Kemet. And then further in the text, you see.
But if we got the part when Shaka read it, that's when we want it.
Yeah, Shaka read it before.
Yeah, I think it's right here when Shaka reading it. Because we're going to be like, where it say that at?
You got the floor.
So what you were sharing, when you were sharing, what I guess what you're sharing now that we can't see right now, is the slide where I have 4 screenshots. And
talking about what they're talking about. Yeah, they're not talking about.
Here you go.
Now you're not going to be able to do a PDF document search.
No, you
on-
ain't answered
on
the
Glitch.
question, bro. And so don't act like you're doing that right now. I asked to show in the book where he's talking about this being called Kemet Aret. You can find this attestation in his list of attestations. So we know it's in there. He's not talking about this being Kemet Aret. And we have a person who reads French right here. So let's read it for the people.
Yeah, no, watch this.
Okay, so wait. So wait a minute.
Oh,
so
no.
your challenge.
He said, wait.
Yeah, I tripped on that. Because why we gonna ask the person to read? But let's see what he says. Your challenge. Let's see what he says.
You say this. When you say he's not talking about this being Kemet Aret. Are we not talking about Athribis?
No, we are talking about Athribis.
So he's definitely, listen, in this text and nowhere in his book is he saying we should refer to Athribis as Kemet Aret. We know this rendition, which comes from the Ptolemaic times. We've been going over.
It is, and there's a rendition of this in Ptolemaic, but the one we talking about is Ramses.
Over this all day. But what we're talking about, let's read what he says. He's not making no argument about pronouncing this Kemet Aret. What he does do in this book is make an argument to pronounce this Kim Way. And I'm gonna pull that up.
So have your French translator read this passage for
Oh, we got my eye
So
right
look,
here.
stop.
He's here.
Hold
And
on. Now, y'all heard what he just said? He just called my bluff like we at a poker table. He said, okay, we'll have your French translator read this. So why would he have done that if he wasn't thinking that it was about to say what he was saying he think it say? You see what I'm saying?
Right.
This didn't turn out good. Why would he? I just want anybody watching in the audience, if you knew you got caught like that, saying that something say something it don't say, why would you ever push line like, all right, well then have your translator read it. And when the translator read it, you know it's not about to say what you say it say. So I don't even get it.
He don't know French.
I know, I don't either. But to me, he's just playing cards right now. Like all you could be banking on is a wish or a hope.
At this point.
Yeah, but the hope isn't that it isn't in the text. He's hoping that my level of research, he hoping that I'm bluffing.
Right.
Because why would you tell somebody, okay, well, have your translator read it, and if you saying there's something there, and now it's about to be revealed, it ain't there. So watch this.
He reads French. He's not my French translator, but he's just skilled like that. So he can actually read our sources.
I believe.
So let's read this, and let's see if it's talking about Kemet Aret.
Oh, I can't see who it is, but I'm saying you earlier you just said you have somebody who could translate.
Oh, I thought you could see. We all in the Zoom. He right there. My app. Peace, my app.
I'm sharing my screen.
Greetings to all.
Peace, how are you?
Yeah, is there something you want me to read?
You want to read this?
You want me to read
page?
what's on the screen right now?
If you don't mind.
Yeah, of course. Now, in the notice, let's say dedicated to the work of Ramesses III in the minor temples, the following passage is about Athribis. There's a quotation. I have made numerous things useful to Athribis. Then we have Kemet Aret.
Now let's stop.
For
Cedric or whoever edited up that video took when he said, then we have Kemet Aret, and edited it out and tried to miss the point that we telling them that this text ain't even addressing what you see in parentheses. And they even the first started off said this passage is concerning the Athribis. So that is the crazy how they. I mean, what now? They couldn't do that in the video, so we're about to get boxed up. But they not gonna play none of that. Watch this.
I don't know why there's a, like two. My father. I think he's translating literally what the text says. You know, like when we say his beloved son it's Sa'ef Meri F, literally his son, his beloved. Let me continue. So, for my father Horus Khenti.
Okay, can you stop? Okay, go ahead.
Okay, well I can stop if you want.
Yeah,
you want
you
me
can
to
stop
stop
there,
now, Smash?
Oh, no, you don't need to stop because we haven't substantiated that they're not talking about what they're talking about. Yeah, they're not talking about. Just keep going, please.
Will wanted us to stop. He like, no,
right, yeah.
Because you just have him read it, And now they proving that it ain't talking about a three, but he's like, you want us to stop? Let's keep going.
Yeah, okay. So I renewed the walls of his temple so well that they were built and constructed anew, equalized, and engraved. I have doubled for him. I'm just gonna finish the paragraph if that's okay.
Let him finish.
I have doubled.
Well, I mean,
for him.
this was my.
He's reading, bro.
share.
You don't need to cut it. I can share it. I got it. But if you don't mind, he's reading.
No,
Just
but,
let him finish.
this was my point. All right, go ahead.
Let me stop
This is
it.
crazy.
No, let me stop it. Now, you can't,
Yo, you know what?
James, you can't see what's happening.
Yeah, you know this happens to me a lot. You know what I'm saying?
He
this
trying to
is
stop
attacking these motherfuckers venues.
Oh, this was bad. He trying to stop him from reading it. Like, hold on, but let me just say my point. Nah, nigga, you said that they talking about a three-bus. I mean, they talking about Kemet Aret right here. And you even got a dummy bozo who went in front of you. I wouldn't be doing this if your dummy bozo wouldn't have added up the video and made it look like you had a point here. God, this should be backfiring all day.
Then finish reading it. Then you got the floor. It's easy.
All right. I have doubled for him the daily offering that is presented to him, the object of love, each morning, and I have procured some slaves, males and females, some fine gold, some royal tissue, some linen or clothing, some fine clothing from Upper Egypt, some beer, some incense, some honey, some beefs, beefs like male cows, Iwa and Renen. I have renewed for him. I don't know what Sheptel is. The Sheptel by numerous cattle to make the offerings to his Ka, the great Sir SR, which I think means noble or something like that. So yeah, I'm done.
Okay,
right,
so now
you got it.
Okay, so in the first line, this is something that is concerning Ramses III, which we definitely understand is not the Ptolemaic period.
Okay, Ramses III. It don't occur before the 18th dynasty. It don't occur before the 18th dynasty. Keep going.
I wasn't finished.
So keep going.
All right, but see, that's what I'm saying. That's a little thing. But
At
earlier
this
you
point,
said,
either you're gonna rock out or we're gonna do it my way. So you got the floor. Go ahead.
all right, so that's the rules now. That's cool.
No,
so this is
no.
not Ptolemaic as you wrongly stated before he started translating. So this is Ramses III. Okay, so let's
see. Oh, damn, he came back with nothing. Look what he talking about when he came back.
be clear on that.
I'm not interrupting
in this particular
you.
passage.
I'm not
in this
interrupting
particular
you. They
passage,
can't see. They
in this
can't
particular
see.
passage.
I'm sorry, they can't see. That's all I'm trying to say. So is it someone needs to reshare or something? Sorry about that, Woo. Go ahead.
I'm sharing. I'm still sharing. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, I can see it. So this may be in the back chat. I don't know if they can see it on the actual. Let me go see it.
All right, there you go. There you go.
Okay. Yeah, it's showing Wu Zhao's right now, but we might be on delay. Right now, I'm seeing Wu Zhao's screen.
It's probably on the YouTube. On the YouTube, it doesn't
on the
look like it's
YouTube
showing.
side, I'm seeing his screensaver right now.
I think the YouTube is behind, but we can see it now, so they'll catch up. Go ahead, Woo. My bad. Go ahead.
Okay, so all right, so just to rewind a little bit. So this is not the Ptolemaic period. This is Ramses III, and which is kind of a sidebar. But the point here of why I pulled this up, though, was to show that Athribis is being referred, in fact, to as Kemet Waret. And so as you can see in the glyphs here that we can all read, and the brother even read it as he was reading the French, he stopped to read what was in parentheses, and he...
Damn, you see how now I guess everybody ain't see how... First he said he was talking about... See... First, he said he was talking about in the French, and he even called my bluff to have the French dude read it. Now, since we read it, he's switching to say, all I'm trying to show you is it was referred to in the parentheses. Oh, my God. Nah, nigga, then why you have us read it?
He said because it's in the parentheses. And then he's just talking about that because it's in the Medu Neter, that's what we read the glyphs. That's what he said.
Now, if you go back to what I ain't gonna let him off the hook with that. You know,
He actually said Kemet Weret. So this is an instance where Athribis is being called Kemet Weret, which was asked of me to show. Now I just happened to stop at this particular page, and I'm on page 19.
I didn't ask you to show that. I didn't. And I'm about to, just so you know, so we won't be wasting time on the show, that's not what I was asking you to show.
Yo,
I asked you to show
right,
that
man.
it was talking about it in the book. And
exactly what?
So he wasn't even supposed to been showing that. Now, this what I want to know. What the hell was he supposed to been showing us? Before he stopped right there and got us off track. What was he trying to get him to show?
But watch how it breaks
he did that to get us off track.
He ain't gonna be able to get out of this.
He went to a Kemet Weret that he could show us.
Yeah,
but I don't think that's what you was asking.
The whole we got
to ask you to go right there. So I wonder where was he supposed to been going.
We got to the bottom of the Kemet Weret conversation, and that it ended bad.
Suggesting that we should pronounce that location Kemet Weret, because even though we read the Medu Neter right there, bro, that's not what it says. So I'm just bringing you back to your initial claim so we can all understand how we getting off track. Just real quick.
Yeah, he tried to switch it up, so I had to.
See, that's what I was saying.
Yeah, I'm gonna play what you said
at first. Back on track, because that was smooth.
So watch this.
So that we
okay,
can keep
but
this
you said that although we see the glyphs that say Kemet Weret, we shouldn't pronounce it that way.
No, I didn't say that. I said there's no in the discussion he's having in this book is that we should pronounce it Kim Way, and as we see this source right here, it has Kim et Weret written right there, but he's not discussing that. When he discusses how we should, he has a section on the pronunciation of Athribis. And when he's discussing it, he don't entertain the term Kemet Weret. We could pull that up too.
Let me just be.
I keep saying pronunciation, but he basically what they said, how they stated.
So I get what you're saying right here. Yeah. So what you saying is you already done peep game on all this. You done read through it. This whole thing, I don't know where you got it from. It's in French right here, but when luckily at the time, I'm saying you must have had it in English, so you already went through it seemingly with the fine-tooth comb. And this, what he's talking about right here, ain't talking about Kemet Weret. It's not talking about that. It's talking about something else.
It's definitely not.
And then when you said in the pronunciation of it, he called the Kemet something else.
Yeah. So when it came to these glyphs, he never called this Kemet Weret, and even though we think so, I was wondering why. So I contacted the person who actually translated the text with this in it, and she said because it was in hieratic and that T was superfluous, so she never called it Kemet Weret. She called it Kim Weret because she said this first T was superfluous. It was only there to fill up the space. And when I whipped that out,
to make it aesthetically pleasing.
Yeah. And so
hold on, but what about that? So that other T was just to match it. The T at the end on the Weret.
Exactly. So look, this
cold. Yo.
But Weret was matching the gender of something else. But here's the question though. Here's the thing. This is why we are forced to talk about how things are vocalized. Because if they put a superfluous T and you think that T is part of it, you're going to go walking around teaching people that there was some place called Kemet Weret. Right? But
so would it be Kim
It would be, this would be, when the scholar wrote this back to me about this rendition specifically, and I'll show you, she put Kim Weret, even though she's the one who translated it and know that it was a T there.
Okay.
Now, I showed that email plenty of times.
Okay, so let me be clear.
Like I don't understand
but Ujao been gone a long time, so it's good.
No, that's when I showed it
to go back
then.
over this, man, because we don't even know what the hell was going on before he left. So that's why I'm here, because I need to make sure I'm refreshed.
Let's see if he escapes or not. He ain't gonna get away with this. Watch this.
Clear. Are you arguing how it should be pronounced, or are you arguing what is actually attested and what we could see with our eyes?
Well, you said that there was a location, Kim, at Rats. Well,
Was I
first of
arguing
all,
pronunciation when I said it?
well, it comes. Well, no, you wasn't arguing pronunciation, but I'm not arguing.
why are you?
I know I'm not. I'm not arguing pronunciation either. I'm saying even in
sound like
the
you said-
manifest. Well, he.
So now he ain't cutting me off. That's what I be saying. Cats do shit the way that they do shit, and then cry about it.
Actually did have an article on how it is pronounced, but I'm saying even in the manifestation of the term, if we stick with what we're dealing with, attestations in the 6th dynasty, where none of this even occurs, we still doing what I cited and said we was doing before, going to a late, even though it ain't Ptolemaic, I said we won't find it earlier than Amenhotep III. Remember?
Okay, but earlier, but so remember, I want you to remember. Earlier, when you were sharing your screen of that page that I had on my slide, the left picture,
I'm still sharing it. You can't see
okay,
that?
I can't. No, I can't see it. But let me just. I
No,
can't see it.
no
I don't
one can
have
see
to
that?
it. I don't have to see it.
I
though.
see what's been on the screen for the last couple of minutes. What Brother
But I don't have to see
You
it.
don't
I
see
don't
like
have to see
4
it to-
pages? Y'all, but people need to see this.
No, Smash. Right now, we're seeing the
All
same thing that
pages,
I've read.
though.
Oh, can you
I
unshare
wanna
your
hear- I wanna
screen,
hear
Woo, if you
from,
don't mind?
Well, hold
Well,
on.
hold on. I wasn't.
This
Not
is what we
doing
want to
all
hear
that. We
from.
not doing.
We want to hear because I'm not never.
The nerve to act like.
Yeah, this is Shaka.
Come here and see.
See, I got too hot with him, but Shaka didn't. So Shaka just gonna beat the brakes off him normal.
The nerve to act like I was. Can you put him back on the stream?
Here we go.
Oh, I'm tripping. My bad, Woo. Hold on. I just be having.
Now,
if
so
we
hold
arguing,
on.
I'm
I didn't open up this wound, Wujahu. Garfield and the Pseudo Killers editor did that. He went to a video where he don't understand the argument. So now you're a good debater, and if you make a point, they don't understand that they gotta see if you won that debate before they use the content. So now I'm about to just make a whole clip with Doodoo beating the brakes off you. Watch this.
Shit, this is my show. So go ahead. You got the floor.
Yeah. So Wujahu, last time when you guys will be disingenuous and want to talk about 8 years ago, and I left, and you had the nerve to act like I was running, like the first time I ran when we spoke for 3 hours, you acted like you were sad because you wanted to holler at me. I'm here now. Feel free to holler at me. We don't hear you. You're muted though.
Wait, I'm gonna wait till they start addressing the information.
Yeah, you're unmuted now.
Oh, I didn't hear a word you said. I was actually shocked that I got back in. I didn't even click the link, so it just automatically popping back in here.
Yeah.
So that's how we run this Smash. So all right, that's
Oh no,
cool.
just if you're gonna
Yeah,
start
but-
doing that,
but
but
we-
you know, it's all good.
Nah,
Go
but
ahead.
I mean, it's
Run
it's
your
all
show
cool,
how you
bro.
want
But
to.
Wujahu,
Go ahead.
what
No,
I was
do.
saying,
I do. I don't
Wujahu,
need your permission, but go ahead.
Wujahu, what I was saying is the last time when you guys were being disingenuous, talking about what somebody wrote 8 years ago, and I left, you acted like you were sad because you wanted to holler at me. I'm here now, so feel free to holler at me. Apparently, there's some things you wanted to say.
Yeah, I don't even know what you're talking about.
So
Oh,
I
you forgot
do.
that I
Hold
got on
on.
your platform, and I wanted
No,
to
I
talk
didn't
about you.
forget that.
They was trying to talk about Kemet, and he kept referring back to some documents they wrote 8 years ago. Anyway,
Saying that Kem is being meaning black.
Oh, you were talking
it's
to
a
Asar.
hypothesis.
You were
No, I
talking.
was
You were
talking to
talking
both of
Asar.
you when I came. Okay, now I'm talking to you now. Do you
Okay,
remember
talk to me
saying that? Okay, do you remember saying that Kem, meaning black, is a hypothesis and that no one has demonstrated that?
No, I never say Kim as a hypothesis is black.
oh wow, y'all heard that? Did you just hear that, James? James, you on
They
mute.
said, hold on, they said that today.
I know, that's what I'm saying. See,
Holy
this is-
smoke.
This is the reason why you don't go trying to edit a video. You're gonna make shit worse for yourself. He now, since he getting berated, he just trying to like act like a rat in the corner or something with a cat just slapping on his head. He like, fucking, I just gotta say something.
Kem, meaning black, is a hypothesis. No one has demonstrated that. You forgot that you said that?
I
Oh,
never said
no,
that.
He finna come.
But he's sitting here saying he never said
Look,
that.
I already know Shaka got the clip. I said, oh no, he finna come with the clip.
So now we heard him present a fake book. In one argument, he presented a fake book to prove a fake point. and now he's saying something that we all. He said it today.
Shaka got the clip. He finna clip him up right now and let it play.
You
Cause I
think
know
Shaka got the clip? Let's see.
Yeah. Watch what I say. I said I know Shaka. That motherfucker be clipping up every
Oh my
audio.
goodness. Oh my goodness. Well, Joe,
So
you on
let me
record, you
say
on tape.
that's great. So when you play it, I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna say, and it's gonna match what I'm saying right now.
Oh my God! You see that magic? He like when you play it, I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna say, huh? Oh my God!
The place name Kemet, not the adjective Kim. I'm saying the place name Kemet. To associate that with black is an assumption. That's what I've always said and been very consistent. So if you can't see the difference in that, nobody's arguing that there's no word Kim that means black in the language. So I hope that burns in your mind, so you don't put that on me as if I'm saying that. So no, I never say that Kim does not mean black. That there's no word Kim that means black. What I do say very consistently is that no scholar.
You know
has
you're lying
actually
right now.
done the word. Yeah, you don't have to interrupt me. I'm aware that I'm live.
Do you want me to put it up?
By all means, do whatever you feel like doing while I'm talking. You don't have to
I will look for it.
Just
I'll look for it right now.
I appreciate it. And we have a lot of
So
videos
now,
on my channel that
the way that he's trying to get his way out of this, Shaka Doodoo was right. Shaka was saying that y'all was saying nobody did the work to prove that the Kim in Kemet is the one that is associated with black. Shaka is not saying that. Ultimately, you saying there's not a rendition of Kim. We talking about the Kim and Kemet, and this is why he gets slippery and wiggly. If you know we talking about the Kim and Kemet, then why is you even just going to other renditions of Kim just
we
to
know
make
it
a
got
point?
some completions, black bone.
Yeah, exactly. That's not the one we
we
talking about. Yeah, so let's.
I even know that at this point.
I have
Like, what the hell's
archives
going
that
on?
Let's see what happens.
attest to everything. I got a lot of Facebook posts that say the same thing for years. Okay, but anyway,
Hold
the point is,
on. If you don't mind, being disingenuous is not cool. To say 8 years ago, I said the contrary, that's not the same. People change their stance. So whatever you said 8 years ago doesn't count. In 2022,
okay,
you
show
said
me
what I said.
8 years.
I
Okay,
will.
do me this favor. Show me what I said 8 years ago.
No. This year, I'm going to show you what you said in 2022. That's what I'm about to do. And you said.
No, but you just said.
But the cold
you
part
said
is
something I said 8 years ago.
You got him saying it today in 2024, so I don't understand.
What are you
Yeah,
talking
because
about?
you're talking about, oh, we have plenty of videos and we said this and that. That's your game. Both you and Asar's game, talking about what you said years ago, but you changed your stance. You also said that
I have never changed my
their
stance.
hair's black, but their body's not black. Didn't you say that as well? You and Asar, but you know what? I'm gonna look for the quote.
Wait. Hold on.
Now you're
I
looking
don't
for
want
an
to mix
escape route.
things.
You're looking for an
I'm
escape
not.
route.
I mean, if you let me talk. Trust me. Listen. Hold on. Trust me. Hold on.
I'm looking for the.
Listen.
I'm looking for the
Okay,
stuff for
but
this year.
Okay, now I know we don't know each other, but trust me, I'm not. I don't need to escape from nobody or nothing. I want to get that
press
clear.
pause.
Ain't no.
Right after that, he was gone for 18 months. Right after that, he was like, actually, I do need to escape from some people.
Oh, yo, rewind that one right there,
I'm
man.
gonna need to clip that
Yo,
up,
that's
bro.
clip that. That was crazy.
I'm going to show you what you said in 2022. That's what I'm about to do. And you said.
No, but you just said what I said. Something I said 8 years ago. What are you talking about?
Yeah, because you're talking about, oh, we have plenty of videos and we said this and that. That's your game. Both you and Asar's game, talking about what you said years ago, but you changed your stance. You also said that
I have never changed my
their
stance.
hair's black, but their body's not black. Didn't you say that as well? You and Asar, but you know what? I'm going to look for the quote.
Wait. Hold on.
Now you're
I
looking
don't
for an
want to mix
escape route.
things.
You're looking for an escape route.
I mean, if you let me talk. Trust me. Listen. Hold on. Trust me. Hold on.
I'm looking for the. I'm looking for the stuff for this year.
Okay, now I know we don't know each other, but trust me, I'm not. I don't need to escape from nobody or nothing. I want to get that clear. Ain't nobody running scared of nothing. Okay, so I'm not looking for an escape route, but I don't want you to conflate or confuse two different things. So yes, I have said that on the artwork, when they paint the hair, it is black. When they paint the skin, for 99% of the adult males in the Egyptian artwork, it's a reddish brown. It's not the same pigment of material used by the artisans and the scribes. I have said that. That's completely separate and different than what you first said, when you claim that I said that Kim don't mean black. I've never said that. I've never said that Kim don't mean black. Nobody.
Well, if he phrased it like that, I mean, you know, I gotta say, well, everybody know that there's a rendition, but they be tricky with it. He said that the Kim and Kemet don't mean black. You see how they do it?
Yeah, so we talking about language. This motherfucker done jumped all the way to artwork.
Exactly. And our research question, you got to remember, is what does the Kim and Kemet mean? He has said that one doesn't mean black because he got a theory that it means riparian. So, see, that's how you getting tricky.
And wait a minute. Didn't he say something about the Kim? See, Shaka said the Kim glyph. Y'all was talking about the Kim glyph, and then y'all said that the hair mean black, not the skin. He said glyph. He didn't say nothing about no pictorials or nothing like artwork. That ain't what Shaka was talking about. Play it back. He's gonna be talking about. Didn't y'all say
that
the hair
I said
glyph
from nobody or nothing? I want to get that clear. Ain't nobody running or scared of nothing. Okay, so I'm not looking for an escape route, but I don't want you to conflate or confuse two different things. So yes, I have said that on the artwork, when they paint the hair, it is black. When they paint the skin, for 99% of the adult males in the Egyptian artwork, it's a reddish brown. It's not the same pigment of material used by the artisans and the scribes. I have said that. That's completely separate and different than what you first said when you claimed that I said that Kim don't mean black. I've never said that. I've never said that Kim don't mean black. Nobody.
God, that's such a deceptive statement. I'm saying that's disingenuous. You definitely have said that the Kim, which is the root of Kemet, has not been proven to mean black. That the rendition, we don't know that they're using the rendition of that one as black. So you say it don't mean black when you say it mean riparian, yo. But you said, okay, another rendition of Kim that does mean black exists while you replace this one with riparian? I don't know.
They can ever say that I said that.
Hold on. Please, wait, James, please, 1 second. I won't be long, I promise. Please, James. What I'm saying is that I'm not saying you said Kim don't mean black. I said you said Kim meaning black is a hypothesis, and then you added no one has demonstrated that. So the main quote from you that I'm looking for right now, and I will find it, you said Kim meaning black is a hypothesis. And you even argue.
He did say that though, yo. Shaka got it.
That Kim is not an adjective, but that's another discussion. I'm looking for the.
You telling me he repeated that today, not talking about Kemet, but about Kim?
I think him and Bo Passar they said today on Garfield's show that was the case, that they started out using the word Egyptian and then they switched to Kim later on. That's what they said.
So you got to play me a clip of that, bro.
Okay, bro. I'm trying to tell you, man. Look, let me give you the mark.
You got the clip.
If you think I'm joking, hold on.
I didn't say that, bro. But I'm going to listen to this to you.
But no, they long-winded. We'll just finish this out there.
Yeah.
I'm going to show you.
Then you just go to the Discord.
Okay,
I got the
do that because
they already in there.
Let's see if Shaka come back with the video and show and prove.
These people being called black, I said black is being a hypothesis.
This is what really made him run.
Should we say that?
Oh, wait.
Or at the stage of claim, if you prefer claim, whether then.
Oh, this is the video.
He came back with it. I told you.
That quick. That boy. Hold on.
Hypothesis.
Well, either one.
He got him.
Egyptologists of the world, they have given a description for Kemet. Osai Imhotep himself said that in the pamphlet, they haven't done the work. He said it himself that they did not explain how he came to the conclusion. But can you see my screen now?
Yeah, we pretty much see your screen. Yeah.
Okay,
did you click the audio button so we can hear?
I did.
Okay, great.
I
got it.
So thank you. So
Make
I'm
it
going
full
to share.
screen.
Oh yeah, I will.
This is on your channel too. Look what the text say.
As if because.
But if I was to say that what you're saying is your personal hypothesis, would you say that's correct or not?
As if I'm the only one? No, but
how many people have that hypothesis? Like maybe 3, 5?
No, it's quite a few people that are writing papers about this, and I can share that with you later on.
So you're saying that some people say that Kim is a title?
No, in this particular instance, yeah. And no, in other words, they're
Okay,
not
is it yes or no?
That motherfucker said yes, then
okay,
no.
I'm saying because you say Kim is a title, I don't want to get confused about all.
See, this is the video that made him.
Yo, you need to get that Bill Duke. You know you done fucked up. That Bill Duke would be perfect right there.
Look at
man.
Sean P trying to enter the room to help. This is hella funny.
The other users. So in this instance,
No,
talking about
in
these
this
people,
instance,
yes.
indeed, yes.
Talking about these people here in this particular tune, the verdict is definitely still out there.
What is he talking about? He's just lying. Every book on this shit called them the black. They even got them being called the black in grammar books. But he wants y'all to think that they still working on this because
the verdict is still out.
Yeah. But he's like, they want you to think they still working on this book from the 1950s that said they was black in the 1950s. The verdict is still out. This shit, you can't make this shit up.
So the answer to your question is I'm not the only one, and I can share other.
How many would you say? How many would you say will tell us that in this instance, Kim stand for a title? Would you say 3, 5 people?
If I had to give you a number now, I would say.
Or how many can you name?
See? Do y'all know? They didn't know how
Shaka
bad
is on his ass.
Shaka on his helmet. Because he knew in the future, all these sound bites is going. We got him. He's sitting there lying. Now, this is what you call bold face. When you saying some shit that's completely untrue to somebody just to, and you saying it right and staring them in their eyes. He telling us 3 to 5 scholars he gonna pull out that's gonna say black is a title.
That's what them the numbers. Shaka throwing out. He ain't threw out a number yet. He's still stuttering.
What's this?
I would say less than 10 people who actually do a treatment on it.
I get it.
Treatment.
Oh my God, y'all heard that lie? Well, that's true because 0 is less than 10. So he lied like Z York too. You see? I'd say less than 10. So he feels justified because the number 0 is less than 10. But you know for a fact.
You said the number 0.
But yeah, he trying to get you to believe that.
No, it is. Hold up. No, it is some people doing this, bro. You know who it is?
Who?
It's him and the song.
No, they
the only two
talking about this ain't
doing
black,
this shit, bro. I'm telling you, Assad took full responsibility earlier today. He said, "I'm the one who started this shit." This shit is crazy, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I told you, I called you. I was like, "This is crazy." Go ahead and play some up.
Man.
Assad, I mean, yeah, ain't that his name, Assad? Ain't that, what is his name? Oh, y'all call him Doodoo. I damn near forgot the man's name. But yeah, he is on the yeah. Let's go and play some more of this. This shit is entertaining.
Shaka. His name's Shaka.
Yeah, Shaka. I know he on
less
point.
than 10 have done like
damn, that's a huge number.
Just, in passing.
I ain't never
it's
seen
not
that shit.
consensus. It's not something that's been accepted by the majority.
That was you.
Yeah. I'm like, what is you
he
talking
said, that's
about?
the huge. You talking about, man, that's the huge number. I ain't never seen this.
Yeah, he just making shit up. Let's listen to Shaka beat him up some more.
Specialists or PhDs.
It's being argued in writing. It's being argued.
Hold on. Now, Wu don't even stutter this much. You feel me? So now you know when somebody got you, it's
stage. It's
man, I forgot how classic this was, man. This is a real classic right here.
He thought
I need to put this in my favorites.
So maybe the people who thought that they could go through this video and edit something out didn't know that I remembered the video.
This on your channel?
Yeah, this is the end.
Oh, they can't even take it down.
This was the end of. This was the end, and after this. Now, something worse than this happened. He tried to go on Shaka Doodoo page. I'll go find it. He tried to go to Shaka Doodoo page, call himself Pulling Up, and Doodoo
Yeah,
beat
he
the
was on a
brakes off.
24-hour rampage. I remember that.
My God, Doodoo beat the brakes off me. He was like, "Yeah, ask me anything." He was like, "Okay, what did you see to make you stop defending the child molester, Dr. York?" He was like, that boy turned around and was like, "Oh shit, let me get up out of here."
About these people here in this particular tomb, the verdict is definitely still out there. So the answer to your question is
The verdict is still out there, y'all, on Peppy Neon Kim, on Happy Kim, and on Mary. That's a Mary Kim though. That's Neon. What they got? He got Mary Ra. I didn't know he was Mary Ra. So Peppy Neon Kim. I mean, this don't say Peppy. It say Mary Ra. Neon Kim. That's another one. This whole time, this ain't even Peppy Neon Kim. But we could talk about that later. But that's good to know. That's Marie Ra Neon Kim. Damn, we come up with a new Kim every day. And this is from my
Yo, you done went back.
This from my own
found
homework.
another Kim. Yo, add him to the list.
Like, I'm looking right here and saying, dang, why don't I remember talking about Mary Ra Neon Kim? You see this? So they're going to Merho, Ra. We see the circle for Ra. And then Ni is on top of this on top of this Ankh. And then they're going to Kim under it. You see the little Kim under it?
Yeah, I see. Yeah,
and they all got a Kim at the back of their name. You see that Kim?
Word, yeah, I got that.
He got his Kim over here.
Yeah, because he facing that way.
So let's listen to bruh trying to lie about it being the title.
I'm not the only one, and I can share other.
How many would you say?
Focused.
How many would you say will tell us that in this instance can stand for a title? Would you say 3, 5 people?
If I had to give you a number now, I would say.
Or how many can you name?
I would say less than 10 people who actually do a treatment on it.
I get it.
Yep. I would say less than 10 have done like
Damn, that's a huge number.
Just, in passing.
I ain't never seen that
It's not
shit.
consensus. It's not something that's been accepted by the majority of the specialists or PhDs.
You said that was like 10 was too much.
In writing.
He said less than 10. I still hit him with the huge number.
Whatever
Like,
you was talking about, it was
you
too
making
much.
that up. So let's say your less than 10 is 5 people. You saying there's 5 people out here who wrote articles that saying that this don't mean the black the way it do?
Yo, Shaka said, name them.
Did he say that?
Yo, as a matter of fact, look, I'm on Shaka's show. Ain't I right over there too? Who the fuck? Like, what's going on over there to the right?
No,
Ain't
you
that
ain't
me?
over there. No, that's us.
Oh,
That's
okay.
the
That
show we
screen is
own,
over there. Okay, word.
watching the old show. Yeah, let's look. Listen.
So it's at the stage. It's at the stage of hypothesis. Should we say that? Or at the stage of claim, if you prefer claim rather than hypothesis.
Well, either one. I could work with either one. If you want to, we want to describe it as a hypothesis, that's fine.
Wow. So he got him saying Kemet was a hypothesis right after. Look at his face in the chat. He like, I got you. You feel me?
Yeah.
But
Shaka
even
was
though he
deadly.
did suggest to him it was a hypothesis and he agreed, let's listen.
So it has not been
But
established.
but I want you to understand that it even meaning black is a hypothesis. Like no one's
Oh
demonstrated that.
shit. Oh shit. I need to clip that up. Clip that up. Yeah, we get our clips.
I want
popping.
you to understand.
Black
that
is a
Well, Joe,
hypothesis.
I told you were lying. What say you?
Ooh, I'm
Okay,
using that
so
clip too.
if you listen to all the context, this particular
Oh no, he
clips that
just
you're showing
whooped his
has nothing to do
wig. God.
Man, I'm tears
Now,
coming to
hold
my
on,
eyes.
this
This
is
shit
not-
here like Young and the Restless.
Yeah, because look, this what happened. They be trying, they thought they had something, and this is so damaging. If it made him run the first time, how he gonna answer to it now?
Man, Oh man, I gotta talk to you in the back chat or something. I already know it was coming. This is gonna be devastating. Man, they don't even know how. But yeah, he been gone too long.
Now watch this. He hit him off with the "See, Ujaho, I got you lying," and it had to be. Oh my God, I never hit nobody like that. He hit him like, "Now see, I have you here lying," and you just got your hand in the cookie jar. Let's see. He didn't think he was gonna be able to find the footage that easy, huh?
Yeah, you get Shaka was deadly with that.
Shaka was deadly with that. He was like, this lying motherfucker. And if I don't find the footage, he gonna get away with it.
He sure would have too.
Yep. Telling everybody that he never said that black was a hypothesis. He caught this fool red-handed, and y'all wanted me to come revisit this video? Y'all messed up the return of Ujaho, man. Because I forgot all about this. Now I remember why I totally was like, that's a disingenuous clown.
Man.
Getting caught lying straight to people's face about what you said about Black Egypt. Let's look. Shaka won right there. I might take the doodle off on my channel because you did beat him up. You might get your Ndugu back.
Right. This shit ain't what's good for the goose, man. It's good for the gather. You feel me? That's how up be rocking.
Because he was beating
your enemy is my friend.
Oh no, I ain't mad. I don't consider none of these. I wouldn't say.
Yeah. I'm
like
just, we just joking around.
The enemy is a harsh term, That means I want to see them fail in life, and I don't wish that to none of them.
Yeah, I already know.
Yeah, so let's listen to this.
But when I said that it hasn't been demonstrated this is black, it hasn't. Show me, because
man, he just said it was a hypothesis.
Look at Shaka start laughing.
Oh, Shaka laughing. First, he just got through saying he never said that. Now Shaka whipped out the video, so fuck it. He like, well, it hasn't. Oh man, you can't make this type of shit up. Let me hear that again.
Text and make a point. But here's the thing.
He took that out of context. That's a huge number.
Just, in passing.
I ain't never
it's
seen
not
that shit.
consensus. It's not something that's been accepted by the majority of the specialists or PhDs.
It's being argued in writing. It's being argued.
So
and
it's at the
questioned.
stage. It's at the stage of hypothesis. Should we say that? Or at the stage of claim, if you prefer claim rather than hypothesis.
Well, either one. I could work with either one. If we want to describe it as a hypothesis, that's fine.
So it has not been
established. But I want you to understand that it even meaning black is a hypothesis. Wow. Like no one's demonstrated that.
But I want you to understand that it meaning black is a hypothesis. Yeah, I'm about to doze off too in a minute. But all I see, man, is craziness, man. So Shaka boxed this boy up. Listen.
Ujaho, I told you were lying. What say you?
I need to clip that too.
Golly.
That's a nice clip. Ujaho.
That boy is deadly.
He got him. He put hands now. Now I was sitting on mute like, damn, did he just do that?
If you listen to all the context, this particular glyph that you're showing.
Nah, nigga. Don't come back with the context.
Demonstrated that.
So it has not been established.
But I want you to understand that it even meaning black is a hypothesis. But I want you to understand that it even meaning black is a hypothesis. Like no one's demonstrated that.
Ujaho, I told you were lying. What say you?
And now watch how you get out of this face.
If you listen to all the context,
that's why I woke up and got out the bed and was like, man, I be killing their video. I never let one of their videos stay up for 24 hours. You be knowing that shit's some bullshit. So I'm doing that because it take a long time for them dumbass editors to edit. You see how long it took? Look at the frequency between when they drop a video. So
you K-dotting them.
Yeah, so I'm like, I'm gonna let them spend 2 weeks making the vid, and then I'll just debunk it in under 24 hours. And whoever the editor, he gonna lose his steam because he doing it. He ain't being compensated. he need to ask himself, well, I'm just doing this out of the hate I got for Smash. Let's see how long you can do that for. You feel me?
Yeah.
But
I guess I'm gonna crash, man.
That's what's up.
And I'm gonna watch it from the room.
Word up. I'm gonna go on and wind it down.
This was another classic. I mean, I forgot all about this, man, but this is really good. So, man, I can't even believe that I forgot about all this. But yeah, peace to everybody in the chat, man. And Magi Art is up. Man, much love. Peace.
That's what's up. Peace. Yep, I'm gonna close that. And then we're gonna say like this. Now let's look at how Shaka finished boxing him up. It got worse.
Glyph that you're showing has nothing to do with Kemet, by the way, the place named Kemet. But when I said that it hasn't been demonstrated this is black, it hasn't. Show me, because the argument is that
so you are lying
this
then.
person. No.
Not
at
I
all.
said that's what you said. You were saying no, that's not what I said.
Yeah, you got it. I mean, God. See, I be trying to show y'all how you could give Shaka his Ndugu back on this channel. He rocked that doo-doo for long enough. So look, I don't mean I'm fucking with it. I'm just saying. We could be childish forever if we want, but yeah. Every time I get mad at him, he could get his doo-doo back.
But I'm saying in your fashion, you definitely take things out of context and make a point.
Oh my God, he did not take nothing out of context. He clearly showed how you was straight lying, bro. Straight old school. You know, old school straight lying, like my partner wrote, No Diplomacy. When you have to put the straight in front of it, you like, this fool straight lying. Why do we say straight? Because they really crooked. But we like, you straight lying, bro.
Well, see, here's the thing.
He took that out of context. You got the floor.
Okay, so
you got the
so
floor.
can you play it in context then? All right. So if I played you out of context, can you play it in context? Okay, feel free.
Okay, because you played this portion here. If you play the whole conversation, the point is that these people being called black, I said black is being a hypothesis. Are these people being called black for their skin color? And when you show these particular individuals in their color in their tomb, they're not black. I said earlier that the verdict is not is still out on that, because when these people are painted, which is in this particular tomb, they're not black.
That's
then
not
you have
true.
another person that's called red.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull one up.
They are black. They are not jet black, but they are black.
Wait.
They're not jet black. They are black.
Wait,
Yeah, thank you. Are you black?
Wait a second.
I just want to know if you black, Wujao.
Yeah, are you black?
No, I'm not. I'm not the color black.
Oh man.
So
I'm done. I'm gone.
you're not
but we're
African
talking.
American.
Wait, hold up.
Yeah, this whole video turned crazy.
I'm out.
Listen.
You're not
Okay, be
African
out.
American.
Be out.
Holy
Listen.
smoke.
Let me finish. Let me
now
finish.
on the census, do you
Good
think
God.
African American?
Good
Or
God.
do you think
Nah, you
Caucasian?
don't
let me
have to do
finish.
this, Woo. You could go ahead, but you don't have to, because you ain't got
Okay.
no wins in this arena. Like, it's over for that. Like, look at what you're doing at this point. He
No,
just
listen to
played
what
your
I'm saying.
words, and you trying to give us a new explanation, but we can all hear with our own.
See, this made him leave, y'all. And y'all just reopened his wound. If it felt bad when it happened, well, you know, it ain't feeling good with me playing it right now. Oh, shit. What I just do? I done went to Aliens and Demons.
That he wrote about Athribis, but he was talking about a different Athribis.
No,
you know,
we gotta
there's
get back to where we was at.
Can I say something?
Bro, and get up out of here.
He said
Right,
car
can-
recently.
Yeah, but I'm saying even in the manifesto,
But that's
told
crazy,
you,
though.
Let me illustrate
A couple of minutes. What
the piece
You just
in on
mad.
that. That was not
You
a
another
source.
emotional.
That was
Well,
not a
that's-
source.
that's
Hey,
it.
let me.
We got past that.
I'm done. I'm gone.
you're not
No, but
African
we're talking.
American.
Wait, hold up.
I'm out.
Listen.
You're not
Okay, be
African
out.
American.
Be out.
Holy
Listen.
smoke.
Let me finish. Let me
Now
finish.
on the census, do you
Good
think
God.
African American?
Good
Or do
God.
you think
Nah, you
Caucasian?
don't
let me
have to do
finish.
this, Woo. You could go ahead, but you don't have to, because you ain't got
Okay.
no wins in this arena. Like, it's over for that. Like, look at what you're doing at this point. He
No,
just
listen to
played
what
your
I'm saying.
words, and you trying to give us a new explanation, but we can all hear
No.
with our own ears.
No, and that's fine. That's what I said right there.
But
what
before
he's
he
saying, right?
played it,
Okay,
you
so
said you
all right,
didn't say
all right,
that.
wait, no.
Yeah.
All right, let me ask you. I'm not sure what you call yourself now, but Shaka. I just say Shaka.
I've always called myself Shaka Ndugu Kemet for over a decade.
Okay,
for
so Shaka.
Probably
All right.
18
No,
years.
that's fine. That's fine. Shaka. Okay.
Like you
Do
act like
mind
you don't
Shaka?
know me now.
No, but your screen saved my ad forever, I believe.
And
So let
in
me.
parentheses, he says Shaka Ndugu Kemet, but forever is the
Come
name
on,
of
this
my
gonna
channel
make the
because
show get
I'm in
weak.
your channel.
No, I'm trying to get
okay,
past
okay,
that.
Shaka, go ahead.
No
go ahead.
one's learning
Go
from
ahead,
that.
Shaka,
No
go
one's
ahead.
learning from that. Go ahead.
Right, I'm trying to get past that. So I'm asking you, when you said, what is your point? What are you trying to say that I said that you're holding me to? What is your point? Are you trying to say that I believe that Kim doesn't mean black?
Well, I'm not trying. I'm showing and proving. I'm demonstrating.
So you still now he's talking to the person who showed him the video, but he trying that good old magic again. He like, so what are you trying to say? Are you trying to tell me that I'm saying Kim don't mean black? You like, dude, I just showed you the video.
That your stance, and I could talk about somebody else, but you're gonna say, "Oh, I speak for myself." You said that Kim, after a title, doesn't have anything to do with the appearance. You guys like to say, "Oh yeah, black is acceptable," because you know that all the damn near all the Egyptologists in the world translate Kim as black. So it's difficult to get around that. But for you, black is not a color, and you made it clear right now. You said, "I'm not the color black." I've asked you if you are black. You say, "I'm not the color black." People don't say, "I'm the color black." They say, "I'm black," and we know what it means. Your stance is that it is a title, and for the people who are wondering, the conversation, it is on my channel, and it is called Ujao and Nassar versus all Egyptologists in the world. In the world, that's 3 hours long. For 3 hours, you kept saying it doesn't have anything to do with the appearance. So your stance is that it's not dealing with the color, black. And you just said it earlier. You said on the walls they're not black. They are not jet black, but they are black.
Okay, so if I may, so now that I have your understanding, exactly. So when you just said, I'm gonna rewind what you just said. You said that if you call yourself black, you understand what you mean. So as a clear understanding, are you saying that?
What do you pick on the census, Uja?
No, let me. Can I talk though without you? Asking
You can't
me a
talk, but
question?
earlier you interrupted Smash. We're interjecting. I'm curious. On the census, do you think?
What I'm saying. So
African American, or do you think
that's
Caucasian?
productive way, and like when y'all do it, it forces me to do it, and I don't want to be reactive.
Okay, feel free,
Yeah, I hear you. I feel you. Go, so let him have the floor. Let him have.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying. So again, all right. So number one, that the Egyptians had no concept of our concept of black. So for the reasons why you call yourself black has nothing to do with why anybody in those times called themselves black.
That's correct.
Okay, so let's just make that clear. So your conceptualization of why you call yourself black.
Now he going back to that weak ass argument that's been mounted about how blackness is different.
You're not the actual color black, as you just admitted to. When people say that in today, they don't mean that they're the color black, right? And that's all I was saying. That
they mean that
these
their
people
color is black.
No, their
there's
color is
different
not like.
skin
Are
tone.
you?
There's
Are you
different
black?
shades of black.
Are you the color black?
Light black if you want, light brown if you want. Brown
So
it can be considered
okay.
a
So
shade
if
of
I
black.
understand you correctly, you're telling me that you are light black.
So what am I to you? Am I white? Am I
That's
white
what I'm
to you?
saying.
No.
Am I white?
But
No.
this is gonna get.
No,
this
wait,
ain't-
wait, hold on.
Am I white?
Am
I white?
But this one I be changing on other people's show. I start changing
up.
when this start happening. So I'm just saying.
But hold up.
All right, go ahead.
Just be a little bit patient. I'm asking you a favor.
Is Wesley Snipes black?
No, wait. I don't want to deal with you. I'm
Is
gonna deal with
Wesley
you.
Snipes black?
I'm not talking about Wesley Snipes. I'm
Well,
talking about you right now.
but just for a
What's
reference,
the color? What's the skin color of
just
this?
real
I
quick.
can't even.
Let's
I can't even. I
hey,
can't even.
you got your question off. Let's let him answer it. You about to get the floor, Woo. But look, let's
No,
keep
he
it.
did. He did answer.
No,
but
no,
I'm
you're
saying,
about to get the floor. I'm about to ask everybody to mute. But I want you to keep it in reference that we're talking about these guys. Their name saying Kim on the black, and you said it was a hypothesis here. Before that, you said that you never said that or what have you. And so you got the floor, Woo. Please mute if you don't mind for him. It helps us, just thank you.
So, okay, so just a quick backup. So, because I want clarification, because I don't pretend to know what's in your head. So you said, you're telling me that you're light black.
Hold on, don't start with a question because you're going back to the dialogue. Just make your stance. All right, yeah, it's a rhetorical question. I thought you was asking him a question. Okay, sorry.
I didn't even ask him a question just now.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
All right, my bad.
I did it.
My apologies. Go ahead.
He still haven't answered my question. If you don't like Wesley Snipes, you can pick Michael Jordan. What's the skin color of Michael Jordan?
I was trying to help. So look, we got to the point where we all sleepy, I think, and we was having a cool.
Look, when I heard the video say that, I really woke up. I was sitting in this chair falling asleep right now. Come on, I'm gonna go to sleep on YouTube.
We can't get to the bottom of this.
Are you not sleepy? I don't know why not. But you might have been.
We can't get to the bottom of this. What is this? The skin color of Michael Jordan?
I don't want to do this part, man. This
So basically, it didn't turn out well for him. So when you go and clip up videos, you need to remember you never want to clip up nothing that ultimately can be shown that it didn't turn out well for you. And this is back when Bobby wasn't fucking with Asar and them, so let's listen to how bad he talk about them.
You can't get around those big stakes.
But I'm gonna get off here.
Can't get around.
I'm gonna express myself.
Let's see if he provides a sound bite.
So how's we doing that? They don't add a T on that term for 1,500 years, but you saying it was Kemet when it ain't no T there.
Lady Spade, that seems like a smart and intuitive statement, but it just seems to contradict what we find in primary sources. The same word that they used to talk about how black their hair was, they took that on as a attribute, ethnonym, and some would even say an epithet that denoted physical appearance. So whatever the darkest hue was in ancient Egypt, they had a word called Kim to say the darkest hue. And people use that to manifest or to state their effigy.
That's an anachronism, yo. You taking some shit out. It's like camels in the desert. I mean, camels in.
They keep on that. So they tried to argue that for hella years. We've been straightened about the fake anachronisms. Ain't nobody saying they said black like we say black. So when the Greeks said the Egyptians are black, you think they meant that they like hip hop? See? That's what I'm saying. They just was saying, look, I seen the people in that area, and by physical appearance, the color I'm gonna use to reference back to you is black. Like, why we don't put no pressure on the Greeks for saying that? We all say the ancient Egyptians can't say that. But all right, I got my late night stream on. That was the 2 hours I need to get me some good sleep right here. I appreciate y'all. Everybody have a good night. We be right back in the morning. They like, damn, every time we stream, how you gonna knock down 5 pages? I guarantee you I could provide more content than every one of their pages. Because one page, two of the pages just gonna turn on and talk all day. They're never gonna they even think it's bad to show you. Ujahu thinks it's bad to show you. Outside we stand. Okay, what's up? The Greeks meant that they take their macaroni and cheese very seriously. Thank you. You feel me? Did the Greeks think the Egyptians like Cadillacs? Or are you enforcing stereotypes? No. They probably didn't think that. They didn't have 24s on the chariots. They just said, look, they physically appeared dark. Yeah, dark is good. That's what I'm saying, Timmy Turner. We accept dark, but they said black. They got a different word for dark. And so that's what we got to trip off of. They had a different word for dark, right? So now, if we are honest and humble, we know there's a lot of work to do to understand this. But when we're argumentative and confrontational, we throw out that thought and we just nail down on what we think we got right already. You know? And I could do both, but I prefer former. You feel me? I would prefer to just be chilling and not even tripping and being more open to any of the ideas you guys entertain and knocking y'all down with just facts and information. But since we on the YouTube streets and we got a lot of bozos around, now they just, I'm sorry, Woo, that they did that to you. They thought that your return was gonna help them, then they went and pulled up a video where you failed horrendously. All right, and shout out to Shaka Ndugu for putting that up there. All right, y'all, that's my words. Let me find my phone. Let me show you why. So on my way to sleep, I might listen back to the same video we was watching. And I want it to be already on my phone. All right, y'all, everybody have a good morning, good night, wherever you at. Good day, good evening, wherever you at in the world. That's my little piece.